Wait a minute. Did you start broadcasting?
Yes.
Okay, don't do anything yet. Let me see if it's picking me up. Because, like I said, I feel like it is. Without having to do that. There was a network error. Alright. Here we go. Test, test, test.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't really think we had to be in a party, but
Like, I guess that makes sense since we're
yeah,
literally using the same PlayStation. I just,
yeah.
you know.
Like when Devin is streaming, he's got to have his friend on a party because they're
Yeah.
in separate locations, but like we're on the same machine.
Well, I just didn't know if there would be some weird thing about it.
Right,
Like,
right.
I never know
Here
sometimes when shit's gonna work or not gonna work.
we go. Moderation. How do I add somebody as a mod?
The inn offers
Remember to save enough for
Oh,
lodging.
God.
locations and skills besides.
Oh, there he is. There's maximum Clint. Where's the drip? Show me the drip
I
now.
probably can't fit.
Show me the drip now.
He's
There
here.
he is.
He's
I love
walking
it.
away in shame.
Pick him up. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's slippery. There he is. Oh.
Okay, so I fucked up real bad last time because I was still goofing off rather than actually trying to play.
Are you signed into Twitch on your computer?
I am,
When
yeah.
you go to the stream, you have to... They have to be in chat, and then you can make them a mod. So, like, I'll have to mod you, and then you'll have to log in as the channel, and let me log in as my personal Twitch. Which is...
Oh, okay. I see
dumb.
what you mean. Yeah, that is stupid. Oh.
You favor a pawn who first targets the weakest prey, or one who first lays ranged attackers.
Say something in chat.
Something in chat. Oh, you mean type.
Yeah, like type something so I can click your name.
As you wish. My first target will be those firing projectiles, or utilizing.
I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Mo?
As you wish. I will attempt to be. I trust we will see many victories together. How shall I celebrate our triumphs? As you wish. My all is yours to shake, Master. Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish? Understood.
I wish it would just let you say, I want you to be a challenger, utilitarian, mitigator, medicant.
Oh,
instead of
instead of
making
the-
you answer a fucking personality test.
Yeah.
Which there are potions I think you can get to change their inclination, but I never understood if those were permanent or not, and I feel like they were only added with Dark Arisen, so I don't have a lot of experience with them.
Yeah.
Do you need me to?
I can't figure out how to do it.
Also, as I was discussing with you earlier, we're going to have to do some class swapping.
So I guess, like, explain what you're gonna do. Here we go. Mod Roadkill meat. Okay. So let me go to the dashboard now and see if you're listed. Yep, you're a moderator now. So I'm gonna log out of Ghost Meat, and then I'm gonna log back in as Eidolon,
Okay,
and then you'll have to log in as Ghost Meat.
You'll have to say our username and password live on stream.
Live on stream. It's, you know, it's GhostXMeat and it's my normal password. Is that not working?
Well, I don't know what you mean by normal password.
Did you put an exclamation point?
I did, and it said that was wrong.
Oh, then it's...
Okay. Instead of or in addition to?
Instead of, yeah. No.
Oh,
no,
instead.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
type-
asked you, and then I refused to understand it.
No.
Oh.
Type out the full word.
Oh my god.
I don't make up password rules, man. The full
Okay.
thing, yeah. That should work.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, hang on. I'll get you the passcode.
Oh, you guys are having fun. Okay, yeah, like, I want to be a magic archer. But magic attack is more important than physical attack for a magic archer, so I need to switch over to sorcerer for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I also do need to play as a ranger for a little bit to up my stamina.
Right.
And I want the drip to be a good sorcerer. So I'm going to have to switch him over to sorcerer as well. And then there are things that both of us would benefit from in what is the fucking thing? Warrior.
Right, so click my name, and then click on,
Mod.
Okay, cool. So now we are both mods on our own channel. Everybody about to get banned.
Okay, so fucking
This last year, grant all, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
okay, it looks like I put all my shit away
What will it be
last
today?
time. But
Have your
yeah, I
pick.
gotta
Any you like.
Oh, I actually can't. I have no fucking discipline points. I guess I used all of them last
Have
time.
your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Okay, so I know I need to do some grinding, definitely. I would prefer to be doing it in the newer vocation I said I need to switch to, but, you know. Well, it's night, so I know there are undead right outside the city, so I'm gonna go kill them. Who are you? Do you have a mission for me? You're the dude I talked to already.
Group salvation, eh? Now, all skulking up, I do tell you, tread.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expression.
Amanda, are you still David?
Ramsford, the beating heart of all Francis.
Oh, I told the drip to start talking more.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because they're like morning DJ hosts.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I wish we could get... I'm gonna see if I can find, like, an air horn.
I wish you would. Oh, I can't see shit. I forgot about the fact that you can't see shit in this fucking video game.
It's pretty fucking dark.
Strength in numbers arisen. Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
We have triumphed. I can't but envy their endurance.
Fire!
Get off! Strength in numbers arisen.
That undead person just dropped some meat.
Be a mercy to destroy them.
How bad do you think that sounds?
I don't know. The chat can tell us how bad it sounds. It's maximum Clint and the drip in the morning.
Where's this alleged undead?
Master the corpses.
Yes, the corpses. Where? Tig old biddies, you must point. Oh, there's the corpses. Ooh, where are you going, Clint? Why don't you just get a Silent Hill siren?
I've got like a whole soundboard here.
Fire alarm.
Yeah, some of these are just fire alarms.
Ah, clown horn. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate.
Oh, now it's playing a fucking ad.
Yeah? Wait, you think sound bites are just free?
I guess not.
What is that?
I don't know, because you guys won't go to it. You just stand behind me going, huh, an enemy.
Is that a Vuvuzela? Oh, there's no continuous, like...
Stay watchful, Master. The dark has also the disadvantage.
I also read that if you give
With my help.
magic using pawns the highest levels of a spell, that's the only version they'll use. So if you run into a goblin and you know, like, Grand Angle, they'll only cast Grand Angle. So it'll take them the whole time to cast something, and then you get all of the enemies downed.
Alright, that's it. I'm done with the soundboard. I apologize.
Big good miss, except for that kick at the end. Huh?
Devin, I apologize for the police sirens. It won't happen again, sir.
I forgot how I see how many discipline points I have, other than being in the vocation shit.
I'll act as bait.
Yep.
We have triumphed.
There's no way we could have lost to them.
Rain steel upon it!
I'll finish this!
It ends!
No, it wouldn't be here. It has to be somewhere here. Oh, it's right fucking there. I was looking straight at it. Okay.
Yet rising monster populations have made the road hazardous in recent years.
The road might be hazardous because it's fucking pitch black, dude.
It's also fucking medieval. It's like crawling with plague and shit.
What is that?
Maybe that would target the original mine. Can't let envy get through it.
Die! Get off! Get off! Need you at once! Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. The fortress, an imposing structure of horrid form.
There must be some.
What else would you expect with my help?
We have tried.
Oh, we're getting putrid gold teeth.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
Are we gonna talk to these dead people? Or maybe some of the bandits out here?
Between his duties as sovereign and the wormhot.
No, not the map. Oh, we're almost there.
Can't let envy their endurance.
Okay, now go back to town, switch vocation.
Mild weather year-round makes Rances well suited for human life. This way leads on to the encampment. A place one can live without fear of monsters.
These last years, Duke Edmund seemed to repair. Grants, all in all, have your pick. Any you like.
Okay, so I'm going to switch. I guess I may as well switch to Sorcerer. I think the shit I need is in Sorcerer, and Sorcerer's gonna up my magic attack the most. But it just doesn't up my stamina very well.
Right.
We'll just be naked for a minute. I'm gonna have to sort that shit.
Ooh, Maximum Clint is nude. Feels like he's wearing nothing at all.
Look at this.
Oh man, he's a tall motherfucker. He's got like a little half shirt going on with that.
I think I'm going to switch him to warrior for now, because there are 2 early things he needs to learn as a warrior, and once he has those, I'll switch him back to sorcerer.
Makes sense.
Like, oh my god.
What?
Just this...
Ooh.
Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
That was not what I meant to do.
Is not the last we'll call upon this Eidolon warrant.
Look, I can levitate this fucking lantern.
Here we can rest.
These Grants, all in all, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I really hate that.
Yeah, it's a really bad look. I'll be honest with you.
It is the best stats.
I mean, just because it's a bad look, it doesn't mean it's
Can't
not the one you should
wear
equip.
that, can't wear that. But okay, I guess I can't put a cloak on over that. We're gonna put these back on. Okay, so you... You might as well keep wearing that, who cares? Okay, so... Oh, he can't wear the robe he was wearing before. He can't wear those other robes I have either. Weird. Oh, he's a warrior, that's why. I guess he can wear this. They give you free fucking shit. So I guess he doesn't need to wear this. My bad. So I gotta get weapons and shit for you guys.
What will it be today?
Did I not put that on? Oh, it took it off because I have that bizarre shit on my head.
What will it be today?
So okay, I can't use that staff either, shit. No, this.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Oof. bad.
Yeah, he's an awful, awful little man. Just a little fucking Easter egg of a man.
Master works all. You can't go wrong.
Okay. No, that's not what I want. What do you think?
Like about what weapon he should use?
Yeah.
I mean, I will always be in favor of big comical hammer.
He matches Lord Axe now, aside from the weapon.
Oh.
Master works all.
Oh, do you still have Lord Axe? So who's your team right now? Lord Axe and Tiggle Biddies?
Yes.
We'll like to have dealings with the armor
Beautiful.
people
What a team.
Okay, so we got some grinding to do. I'm going to go back to
Nick Fury wishes he put this team together.
Dreadfully easy to
some
while
kind of
away
suicide squad.
Some kind of suicide squad.
So we're gonna just make our way back to Cathartis in the dark for grinding purposes. Oh, fucking shit. I better go equip some abilities before I head out.
That's probably a good idea.
Stupid as hell.
Cathartis in the Dark sounds like the nighttime radio program. So, like, Maximum Clint and the Drip, you know, that's the morning show.
Mm-hmm.
The different countries, cities.
Who hosts Cathartis in the Dark?
Well, I mean, it should be one dude.
Yeah, it's gotta be one, like,
Unhinged man.
yeah.
What will it be today?
No,
What will
not
it be
learn.
today?
Set.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Can you come again?
Alright, I guess I had the skills that I have.
Are they saying that word?
Wolfpack Wayne, maybe?
Wolfpack Wayne, I really like that.
I guess it's inspired by...
Coyote J?
Yeah.
Of course.
You think he's still alive?
I don't know, last time I heard anything about him, he was hosting, like, a country radio station.
Oh.
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the wormhawk.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure.
I guess we just killed all the undead. They're not coming back. No, I hear one. Where are you, buddy?
That's goblin I smell, Master. Keep close watch around us.
Master, the corpses! Any
Oh,
that would
right,
target
I'm not
the
a
arisen
fucking...
mine.
Ooh.
But envy their endurance.
I still hear some.
Help me!
The drip calls for help.
What envy their endurance.
Strength in numbers.
What else would you expect with my help?
seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Yet rising monster populations have made the roads hazardous in recent years. Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
This looks nothing like where we were before.
These pawns over here picking up sticks.
Where are you headed?
Like I said, I'm going to Casardis, but I'm checking out this cliff before we go because I know there are hobgoblins and shit. Oh, spiders! I need to kill some of them.
My kind grows better able to serve the more
I don't
we
know
learn.
what that is.
What?
Like whatever that quest I just completed was.
Mind you don't slip.
Oh, when you killed that spider?
Because I have a thing to kill spiders, but I thought I just got it, so I don't know how I would have gotten
What's
Be
this?
wary of lights in the darkness.
any
Goblins
others
off their torches.
killed before that one, you know? So I guess right now it's not hobgoblins, it's just spiders. Why are you still alive?
What's this?
I am bound.
Every beast has its weakness.
It's like I have a mission to kill giant bats, which is in the cave where the well is, you know.
Right, right.
I have a mission to kill phantasms, which I don't think are present for a good bit longer. Because they're the second form up after phantoms, I think.
Yeah, I can't even picture a phantasm.
They're those glowing things that are just wandering around the woods at night, and you can only hurt them with magic.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like I think the phantoms are white, and then the phantasms are purple. And I have a mission to kill seabirds, which are out there along the Casardis coast. Oof.
We're near half between the encampment and the capital I want. This place must have seen a ferocious battle. Watch
And
for
snow
a
harpies.
goblin
Snow
ambush
harpies
ahead
are
of us.
out past Grand Soren. Like they're at that that
We
halfway
must take care
point
the past does not claim us as its
between
next victims.
Blue Moon Tower and
I am at your side. Striking within a light!
Beware the harpy's song!
but that was useless.
Just within range of our steel!
Let the harpy sing!
Lure them down and strike! Slay them before they can use their voice!
What else could we expect?
Strength in numbers arisen. If we're to
The
journey
shadows
far
oft hold
afield,
monsters.
we'd best be well prepared.
Also, I was reading about spell syncing,
This is
because I don't know if you remember that,
Keep
but
watching,
I always thought that it was just, if you are, or if there are multiple mages on your party, essentially, they can cast together and just, therefore get a more effective spell because they're all casting the same spell. It actually benefits you for charge time as well. Like, say, I'm a mage and the Drip is a mage. If I start casting Grand Angle, and then he starts casting, he'll start casting where I am whenever he starts. Like, if I've charged the base level Angle,
Yeah,
he'll start there.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that. I didn't know you could.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Like, I just thought it was to do more damage, but it
Yeah.
also benefits you that way.
That's pretty cool. Can you combine spells at all in this?
No, not like, two different elements or anything.
What were we playing recently that does that?
Harpy!
I can't remember.
I may be thinking of Genshin Impact because some of the
Oh yeah, you like chain
Yeah,
stuff.
well, like some of your some of your elemental powers can like affect one another. Like if you use a wind attack around a fire attack, it'll like create little fire tornadoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Harpies! Beware when the creature dies!
Harpies will snatch you and fly!
This is a fine place to lie in ambush.
We have triumphed.
I wonder if there are tabletop rules. I'm sure somebody at least has done some homebrew rules, but I wonder if there's any like official D&D rules on like multi spellcaster spells. I'm not wording that correctly, but you know what
I
I'm
know what
saying.
you mean. I don't know, because
Cloud of honey.
I know that there's
I'll take that.
a certain, not like new magic or anything, but like war mages are a thing in one of the supplements.
For 5e.
Yeah. Because war mage casting is a... Oh, what is that shit called? It's not feats in 5e, but one of those
Yeah.
things you can take. Because it just means it's harder to...
So many tools.
Or it's easier for a caster to maintain concentration on a spell.
In battle.
Yeah, which is a war mage feat. It's just, I didn't want to read any of that because it mentioned something that you used in our campaign. So I'm like, I'm not going to read any of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never forget, constant vigilance.
Harpy!
Harpies.
Beware the harpy's voice.
The warriors just do that, I guess. They just jump in the fucking air.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive about fighting these airborne enemies.
Harpy sing.
Blow them down and strike!
I also didn't realize that when you do boons,
Strength in numbers arisen.
like, you imbue something with an element, it has different, like, not just the damage effects, but the way the bolts behave when you have it equipped to a staff. Because, like, if you have it imbued with lightning, it ricochets when it hits something.
Oh, okay. So like a staff that does like the basic staff, like
Yeah, like, this is a focused bolt.
it's like it's just like a generic magic missile kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like that's affected by the elemental boons.
Yeah, like, the ice ones are slow, the holy ones are kind of slow, but then, like, the fire is faster, and then the lightning is faster, but it also ricochets to some extent. Not excessively,
Yeah,
but...
that's pretty cool.
And the dark bolts are super slow.
Is there like a benefit to having the
Every
slower?
beast has its weakness.
No, I think
Bolt?
it's just something you need to consider.
Does it do more damage?
I that would probably depend on, you know, if the enemy's weak to that kind of shit. Okay. You don't have melee at all as a sorcerer. Like, mages will swing their staves. Their staves.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not, you know, particularly useful.
Well, it's just an interesting
The pass is treacherous, Master.
mix-up for the animations, more than likely.
I also saw people pointing out that Striders, Rangers, and magical archers and assassins all use daggers. All of them have different animations for how they use daggers.
That's really cool. Like, I would definitely expect the assassins to have a different animation, but that's good attention to detail that they all do.
And like I said, like, when you make a character, the weight that you end up with your character at affects your encumbrance level in this game, which I had no idea about until today.
It just really bums me out though, because like there is so much detail in this game, but then there's really not enough content, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I guess that's probably why. Is because they put so much detail work into it.
But still, I mean, I feel like there could have been more DLC other than Bitter Black. Or other than Dark Arisen, I mean, which is...
Well, I mean, my whole problem with it is that it wasn't DLC. You had to buy the whole fucking game over again.
Yeah, that's also true. Capcom's got a bad history with that kind of shit, though.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
You don't have the map filled out yet, do you?
No, I haven't been enough places yet. I've just got basically from Casardis to Grand Soren.
Yeah, like that's what makes me angry as well, is when you fill out the map, there's so much blank space. And like, I was waiting and waiting after this game came out because I was so sure they were going to start filling that in with DLC or something, and they never did.
It's even larger up close. On planet Horizon.
It's really disappointing.
The range ones are mine. We attack in quick succession.
The fuck was that?
Do you remember that game that never came out that was supposed to come from Sony when the PS4 launched? I don't know that everybody thought it might be, but I remember I thought it might be a Dragon's Dogma game because it had like a development name that was like Delve Deep or something.
Oh yeah.
But it was like, it was a dungeon crawler because there was just a little bit of like a tech demo, I guess. But it's like you were in a museum and you would like go to some artifact and touch it, and you would get transported to like a really claustrophobic dungeon crawler dungeon. But I think it had like real-time combat and everything. And I feel like in that playtest that they were showcasing, you were just hunting down.
What are you doing?
What's happening?
He's blind.
Oh, okay. He's just swinging at the fucking ground.
Yeah. Dumbass.
But it was a really cool looking game. Like, it looked vaguely Souls-like. It kind of had a lot to in comparison to this game. It was just like this really slick next gen for the time dungeon crawler, and like it never came out. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna Google that right now.
It is a steep grade, doubly so with aught in hand.
It is uneven footing. Watch your step.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
I don't think that was the name of the game either.
I remember a game called Delve, but...
There, Master! Wolves!
Oh, thank God. I was starting to miss them.
Wolves.
They're a slippery target.
Actually, why don't I...
Here's an RPG Maker game on Steam called Delve that kind of looks cool. Oh man, what was the name of this game? PS4 demo. Dungeon crawler.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Are there any left, though? I hear 'em.
blindly.
Watch your back!
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Oh, fuck you.
We have triumphed.
My pawns don't want to help me fight. They want to stand around telling me how to fight. Seagull noises.
Did I imagine this game? Deep Down. Here it is. It was called Deep Down.
Is uneven footing. Watch your steps.
Wolves hunted packs. Slippery target.
I'll keep watch.
Deep Down
You'll ne'er hit
is
them.
the working title of a canceled single/multiplayer co-op dungeon crawler.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. Announced by Capcom for the PlayStation 4. Deep Down is a single-player or up to 4-player co-op multiplayer dungeon crawl. Gameplay has been described as similar to both Capcom's own Dragon's Dogma as well as the Dark Souls series, though with lesser difficulty. The historical sections of the game take place in a medieval fantasy setting in a procedurally generated dungeon, with the players equipped with suits of armor, swords, pikes, shields, etc. Creatures encountered are from the fantasy trope, including ogres, shapeshifters similar to mimics, and dragons.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Capcom's just like, Ryu's not in it, Resident Evil's not in it. We can't sell it.
Can't fucking sell
We can't. There's no way we could possibly justify making this game.
What else would you expect with my help? We'll find as much growing atop a tree as we will at its roots.
We'll likely face ambush here.
Jesus
Stay
Christ.
watchful.
We ain't got a healer. Oop.
So apparently this game was revealed at the 2013 PlayStation meeting to be debuted on the PS4, and then in 2015 they said that the game, the scope of the game had been extended, so the production time had been extended, and in 2018 the game still hadn't been released, but they extended the trademark on the
Armed
game.
bandits arisen.
And then as late as 2019, they said they had not given up on the game, but no news has come out since then.
Counter after they strike.
What are you aiming at, my dude? Whoa, hey, don't come over here with that big fucking hammer.
Counter after they strike. Wait for an opening.
Ooh.
Yeah, Devin, I would definitely play an RPG with Ryu in it. I would play a Resident Evil game with Ryu.
I'd play any game with Leon.
Oh, that's true. I would like to Hadouken some zombies there.
I mean, just having a monk in an RPG game is fun. I don't
That's
feel
true,
like
yeah.
they're...
Let's be doubly sure if we
Yeah, it wouldn't be like out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it would be strange to have like a party-based game with fighting game characters, but I would definitely play it. I wonder if that exists anywhere.
Yeah, it seems like some sort of weird...
It seems like something Capcom would do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just... I don't feel like it would appeal to...
To the right people.
To the right people.
I feel like Street Fighter is the one you would want to do it with. I can't really see Mortal Kombat characters in a in an RPG, like a turn-based RPG,
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
but I can definitely see Street Fighter characters in a party-based RPG like that.
This looks interesting.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting wilderness. We come from the rift. Within this tent sits a rift stone. A rift stone. A strange power emanates from within.
Let me... Oh, can I not search this again yet?
We can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Or Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur would definitely fit the part as well.
Yeah. So we definitely want emphasis. And these are the two that he needs. I guess I should have gotten the other one first, but you know, whatever. So like, I'm just gonna save up and get those two and then switch him back to mage or sorcerer. Like, I'm just not gonna bother giving him any skills since... all I gotta do is save up some points.
What will it be today?
Apparently there's a homebrew tabletop RPG called Fight with an exclamation point, and it is a tabletop fighting game. This review that, like the first review of it that came up here on Google, it looks like it's not very favorable. Oh, the cover is really kind of terrible too. I'm not a fan of this.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any? Come again soon.
Okay.
A witchstone.
Let me check our quest again. I fucked one up. Oh, I fucked two up. Damn. Oopsie daisy.
What happened?
I just missed a mission I didn't even realize.
In this tent sits a rift stone. Touch a rift stone and you can guide a new pawn to this world.
Well sturdy, this place.
Alright, let's get down on the beach and shoot some birds.
Time to issue some new rules. If you would stay this way.
Fuck you, bird. Alright, 2 birds killed. Rabbits, God.
This looks interesting.
find ore among the crags that litter this place. Goblin! Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
What else would you expect with my help?
Did it!
I literally killed that goblin before he got within striking range of any of you motherfuckers. Grapes.
Got any grapes?
There's a welcome line.
No, I don't want to talk to you, the drip. I want to pick up these grapes.
Don't be mean to the drip.
Careful! A goblin!
No, that's chest.
Look, those tracks. It seems
Surely
as
this is a
though
goblin.
this wood.
I don't need to kill goblins, though. I need to kill rabbits.
Expect with my help.
Strength in numbers arisen.
The crags cast shadows fit to fight all manner of evil.
A goblin!
Did that get caught on that tree, I wonder? Nope, it worked.
Did it!
Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution. What else would you expect?
We have triumphed.
Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
Rabbit screams. No! Son of a bitch! Ugh.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. The rocks here may hold ore.
It's your hometown, is it not, Arisen? Which way should we go, Arisen?
The leftward path bears the
There's
stick of
some
death.
bats in
Will be
here, I
easier
think.
going searching this area now.
This bridge is too far decayed to use.
Is there
Maybe
no way
not.
down?
Oh, here they are.
Good camera view.
I know there are a few in the Everfall as well.
An animal.
Seems it's been dead for some time. We'd best take care not to meet the same enemy. proceed with no choice but to jump.
Saurians come back yet? It doesn't look like it.
Keep the lantern dry.
What lantern?
Soak to the bone.
Yeah, you're called the Drip.
Poison! Tis not defeat to flee from battle.
Often fell even
Tis
foes.
Have we
survival.
sufficient
Tis a
fury?
tangled knot of paths inside. Best we prepared well.
Where are the spiders? Oh, it's little bitty mice. No spiders today.
Care to find out where this path leads?
This encampment serves as a
Hey,
fine
Tirith.
monsters.
I wonder if I even have a King's Bay leaf yet.
What do you need that for?
It's one of the things that you're supposed to take to Celine to just get a special brew from her. But I think they're fairly rare. They may only grow in the Witchwood, and they may only grow in that area you can get through under her house.
Oh, yeah.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
We're doing good, Tirith. How about you?
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
That was what the mission was, right? Yeah, okay. Might as well go through the Witchwood then.
Have your pick. Come again.
Touch a Riftstone, and you can guide a new pawn to this world.
Actually, I'm gonna get him that last thing for,
Tis a fine time to take stock.
the drip, and then I'm going to switch him back to mage, because I don't want to have to bother keeping up with everybody's health.
Well, that's a good point. I need to host the Ned's channel on our channel as well. Or, so it's auto-host.
A curative research.
Ned's being a channel, I assume, devoted to Ned Flanders.
Yeah, it's a Ned Flanders fan channel.
Nature is unbridled here. If
it's just supercuts of all of the Ned Flanders scenes from episodes of The Simpsons.
Is that poison gonna go away on Tig Old Biddies, or is Tig Old Biddies just poisoned forever?
I think she's gonna die, man.
Son of the bitch. I guess I should have touched the goddamn stone.
The goddamn stone.
We just run back and forth from encampments. That's what you do in this game.
Hell yeah.
Well met, sir. If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your posture. We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come
Ugh.
from the rift.
Please don't close
Within
up
this
on
tent,
Maximum's
sits a rift
face.
stone. A rift stone. A strange power emanates from within.
Yeah, if you want to add this channel to the auto host list, that would be great.
Built to keep out
The
gold.
Corps uses this place to gather new soldiers and train them in combat.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here. It is quite a pleasant corner. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure.
Have these guys respawned yet? Probably not. Oh, somebody's here. Maybe he's about 100 discipline points worth.
They're left exposed after attack.
They attack in quick succession. Counter after they strike.
He was only about 40 discipline points worth. He apparently just stayed there in those ruins while the rest of his fucking bandit crew got murdered.
We could be ambushed. Stay alert. There may be monsters about.
Alright, too short to jump over that rock. And that rock.
Watch your step.
A waterfall. Mind the depth of the water arisen.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll get the Dungeon Siege channel auto hosted to us as well.
Keep well clear of those banks.
Then nimble. Watch your back. Slippery target.
Whoa.
You'll never hit them through blindly.
Keep well clear of those banks. Now, attack! Now!
Strength in numbers.
Okay.
Arisen.
Did it! There, Master!
Of course, there are thousands of wolves now.
Keep well clear of those banks.
Thousands
Watch
of
your back!
wolves.
I will protect you, Arisen. Slippery target.
hit them swinging blindly.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost to that. Pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads. It's not far off. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path. What a large tree.
What a large tree.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. It is a steep grade, doubly so with Ort in hand.
It is uneven footing. Watch your step.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
Oh, the bandits have respawned.
Armed bandits Arisen.
The ranged one will lay down the most troublesome. Wait for an opening.
I shall take on this squad.
No! They hold the advantage!
Man, Tickle Bitty sucks. Every time I look at her, she's being killed.
Trade her in.
Ooh, everybody's being killed, in fact.
What are you fighting?
Just some bandits. This may be, there's like a scripted sort of thing that happens eventually with some bandits.
Keep moving.
I don't know if it's that. I wanted to replace them anyways.
Is your whole team literally dead back there?
Yee.
There, Master. Wolves!
Oh, Lord Axe is okay.
Alright,
I'm
thank God.
worried about wolves.
Wolves hunting back.
No, the drip.
Oh, the drip is dying back there, man. You're not gonna help him?
No. I mean, Lord Axe could have carried one of them to me, but he didn't.
No. I wouldn't
Wolves
touch the
hunting
drip.
back.
Like, I'm about to go touch the stone and the drip will come back to me. And like I said, every time I looked, like, every time we got into a fight, that other pawn just was dead.
Yeah.
Well met, sir. The encampment was a humble enough place before the attack. Now, we are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift, a riftstone.
Oh,
Strange power emanates from within.
there he is.
We can see. Have your pick. Any you like.
Oh, I can't change my vocation here. I live in hell. Well, I can learn ferocity at least. And then I gotta get another 1,000 to switch him back. No, I think once you unlock it, you don't pay.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss Lord Axe.
Is everything in order, Master?
Oh, Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Take these grapes.
Does that mean we get to pick new ones?
Yeah.
Thank God, I love this part.
I'd hope to search. May I?
I'm gonna switch. We got any just off the bat that look any good? No. You are all very plain. I'm gonna switch the drip back to magic once I get back to Grand Soren, which I may just go ahead and use the fairy stone.
So what do you need? 2 fighters?
I guess so.
Who's doing your healing right now?
The drip is going to as soon as I switch him back.
Okay. Are you switching back to,
Not yet. There's
okay.
still some shit I need to learn as sorcerer, and then I'm probably going to switch over to ranger. Like, one of the most useful sorcerer augments you don't learn until you're the top rank. So I'm going to be here for a while. I need rift crystals.
Oh yeah, you don't have very many, do you?
No.
Strider.
Okay.
Wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that was Thor.
Big guy. I wonder.
Yeah. Shield Maiden.
I like how I haven't even looked at any of their, you know.
No, it's the funny name that's important.
What do you think?
I mean, bust Thor out and just see what he's got. Becky? Becky's a pretty funny name for a fantasy adventurer.
Short.
Oh, that's big guy.
They've
of
got like
course.
the basic shit.
Yeah. Oh, is he green?
Yeah.
Why is he green?
I think the better question is, why does he suck shit?
Oh, is he really bad? Get the fuck out of here, big guy.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Here's Thor.
Oh.
He looks just like him.
Just like Thor. How did they literally put Chris Hemsworth in the game? Should have made our pawn and
Yes,
named him Fat Thor.
The best character.
Yes, Arisen.
They don't even look like Lydia.
She's worse than the two I've looked at.
Jesus.
Yes, Arisen.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Shield Maiden and Thor are the best so far.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh,
Yes, Arisen.
Becky sucks. Okay, what was your
Yes,
defense?
Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
No!
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
I
Yes,
can't
Arisen.
remember numbers.
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
I'm taking her.
I am honored to travel with you.
You gotta check and see if there's somebody else you'd rather take.
Yeah, I may look for a warrior instead.
Yeah, find a warrior. I'm sure you'll find
Get some
somebody.
more damage. I'll spend some money on a warrior.
Yeah.
2 whole levels above me. Greg, Pawnee.
Pawnee the Pawn. Really hate that. I mean, let's see Leonidas. What do you need? 2 more?
Yeah.
Just take Keen. And take Agar. Ooh, big chunky boys.
They all have this armor.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you get it for having Dark Arisen.
Yeah.
That's not what he looked like at all.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Man, these pawns really suck shit.
Yeah.
Yes, Arisen.
It's probably because nobody plays this game anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest issue here.
Yes, Arisen.
Is that the only pawns that are any good are, like, you know, the maxed out level.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
I kind of like this guy.
I think he has the best strength. He's got 3 augments.
Fucking take him, man. He's
Fine, fuck it.
he's beefy.
I am honored to travel with you.
Will you pick him up for me? I love it.
I love how I got rid of Tig Old Biddies and just got another pawn that looks exactly like her.
Yes.
Okay,
Strange power emanates from within.
yeah, I'm just gonna use my fairy stone. Fuck it.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
What's that?
Inquisitive motherfuckers, aren't they?
That's all they do.
So, this is the Pawn Guild.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
These last grants. Oh, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
We get to put the Drip's hat back on.
Oh, thank God. I missed his little hat.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Why's your face glowing?
Because the Drip is healing me.
Oh.
This last grant. Have your pick. What will it be today?
No, that's not what I want.
What will it be
I
today?
maybe will have to keep the Drip as a mage, because I don't know that sorcerers can use healing magic.
Oh yeah, I think sorcerers are purely like offensive magic.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Now we will go to the Witchwood. Also gonna sleep at this inn because it's dirt cheap. Oh, we could go to Bitter Black.
This is a place quite restful.
Get absolutely fucking annihilated.
How's the day? Oh, good. Just a matter of walking the bit. Aye. Truth.
Devin, I have no idea who Bruce Leroy is. I apologize.
Hey, none too, please. Come and... Pray, speak. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment. So be it.
I've never seen The Last Dragon.
I can't believe no one's used the Drip.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Alright, The Last Dragon is going on my list of films to watch.
Rabbit's back yet? Yes.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Goblin!
Friends of all kinds
Oh man,
go with the
I
trees
killed
feet
like
on
2
some
rabbits at
road
once
shape.
there.
Watch your footing, Master.
Shit, get out of the fucking way.
The roads are safer than the brush. Still, we best be wary.
I have to kill every rabbit. It's the law.
I mean, you're killing them as a quest, right?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
A goblin!
That upped my vocation. Killing rabbits is the way to go if you want to up your vocation rank.
We have triumphed.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed.
I don't even like cereal that much.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here. It is quite a pleasant corner.
I like cereal, and I would love a bowl of Trick cereal right now.
Cereal eating ASMR.
The Christ has shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
Just the sound of gameplay drowned out by my moist crunching.
Isn't that a band, My Moist Crunching?
My moist crunching, probably.
There, Master! Wolves!
Is it wolves, though? Come on.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Walk into auto-target range, please.
You'll never hear them swinging blindly.
Oh, I saw you post about that oatmeal pie cereal, Devin. I do want to try that.
Can we?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up right now to see what's in it.
Oh, fucking wolves flying all over the damn screen.
We can't eat that. It's got milk in it, Devin.
Well, not if you don't pour milk over it.
No, like, you know what I'm
I
saying.
know. I'm making jokes.
We have triumphed.
You'll have to eat a bowl for me, sir.
Anytime.
Wolf meat.
Did we go through a kung fu movie kick, Amanda?
Lies in wait. Best proceed with caution.
Yeah, pour a bowl out for me.
I remember watching all the well, almost all the Ip Mans, but that's all I really remember watching.
She may be talking about, like, the, we were doing those, cult movie marathons.
Yeah, we watched a few in there.
Shaw Brothers. We watched a lot.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of Shaw Brothers movies as part of
I'm on my way.
those cult movie lists, and those movies are fucking amazing. And I really want to dig deeper into that.
Yeah, we still gotta watch the Seven Golden Vampires, for sure.
Yes. Seven Golden Vampire. Yeah, because Seven Golden Vampires is a collaboration between the Shaw Brothers and Hammer Horror,
Watch for falling rocks
which
as
is
you walk.
really cool.
Drip, I need you to get out of the way.
I'm gonna go look and see which Shaw Brothers films we did watch. Oh! Oh!
We have triumphed.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
They strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Hey, hey, get away from me!
Uh-oh. We watched the 36th Chamber of Shaolin,
Yeah.
which of course is fucking amazing. Because it's like a, you know, a kung fu epic.
Ow, my face. What are you doing, Drip? Are you fucking giving fire booms to the stones over here?
Coming arisen. I'll finish it.
And we watched Soul of the Sword, which was that super dark, like, broody, angsty film.
We also watched Cat and Rat, which I
Yeah.
fucking love.
Yeah, Cat and Rat, we watched right after Soul of the Sword, and it was like a complete tonal shift. Like, it was really funny, like, just a huge amount of humor in that one. But Soul of the Sword, like, everybody died in that movie. It was all just about revenge and sadness. And then Cat and Rat was like slapstick comedy.
Was a fine scrap, if I may say.
And we watched Human Lanterns.
Oh, fuck.
Which was
yeah, when we get into that fucking weird occult shit,
Yeah.
those were fucking awesome.
So that's like Chinese kung fu horror from 1982. That movie was fucking awesome too. Like it was about a guy, like a black magic guy, skinning people and making human lanterns out of their skin. All those like 70s and 80s Chinese black magic films are really crazy.
Seeding of a Ghost wasn't kung fu, was it?
No, Seeding of a
Okay.
Ghost was not kung fu, but it was Chinese horror.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Black Magic was kung fu, right?
Black Magic had some kung fu in it, but
Okay.
I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like it came from a kung fu pedigree. But Black Magic was also really cool.
We also watched a few Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah, let's see what Jackie Chan flicks we watched.
I know you made me watch the Rush Hour movies.
God, I love Rush Hour so much. Those movies are so good.
Where did this guy go? Did I kill him?
Strength in numbers arisen.
The only Jackie Chan movie we watched was Police Story 1. Or, I'm sorry, it's actually Police Story 3, Super Cop. I'm not sure why we watched that one. It may have been the only one we could get our hands on or something.
Maybe.
Devin says they want to make another Rush Hour movie. That would be really cool.
Who is they? We have watched The Drunken Master just a while back.
Yeah, it was before I started recording, like, you know, logging the movies we watched on Letterboxd, so I don't have a reference point for it. Devin says his favorite Jackie Chan movie is Who Am I? I am not familiar with that film. It's from 1998. I'm going to add this to our list of films to watch. You know what one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies is that I keep saying we need to watch but we haven't is Rumble in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that coming out, like, when did that come out? It had to be like late 90s. So I feel like I remember watching it when it came out with my dad. Oh well, Rumble in the Bronx is 95, so I was 5 years old when that movie came out. So I mean, I was probably like 6 or 7 when I watched it. I also want to see that last, or it may not be the last movie Jackie Chan was in, but what was that one that he was in a couple years ago? It was like, it was basically the movie Taken. The Foreigner. It was called The Foreigner.
There was another horror kung fu movie that came out several years ago. I feel like it was called Mortis or Ex Mortis or something.
Yeah, I remember that coming out.
Rigor Mortis, actually,
Rigor Mortis.
I think.
Yeah, so that's like a modern kung fu horror
Yeah.
film. I think it was like a zombie film, right?
I don't remember. I just know it was a kung fu horror.
I think it was. Like, I love revenge movies, so I'm sure I would like the horror.
Good God, look at all these wolves.
They hold the advantage. It's not worth the time.
My favorite, like, action revenge movie is Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. Have you ever seen that, Devin?
I grant you fire's blaze!
Oh yeah, I love Old Boy. Did you see the Old Boy? Did you see the Old Boy remake with Josh Brolin?
God, it was so bad.
That movie's like garbage trash. Yeah, the original Old Boy is a masterpiece. Like, everything about it is amazing. But yeah, Man on Fire with Denzel Washington is like probably, quite possibly my favorite action film. Yeah, the twist in in Old Boy is pretty brutal. It's really effective.
It hates fire.
It's weak to fire!
Strength in numbers, arisen.
Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Such a ruined place.
Oh, does Unleashed count?
With Jet Li?
Yeah.
And who else is that? Morgan Freeman? Yeah, he's the blind piano repairman.
I guess.
I liked Unleashed a lot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too.
It's a very, like, film of its era. Came out like
Okay,
came
yeah.
out in
I could not
2005.
picture the character at all. Like, you were telling me about it, and I'm like, I remember the girl. I don't remember anyone other than Jet Li and the girl.
I don't remember who the girl is. Bob Hoskins is in that movie.
Oh yeah, he's
like the
bad guy.
Yeah, like the weird mafia guy who keeps a human pet. Yeah, Devin, he's the guy that plays Mario. So Devin says one of his favorite action movies is Gone in 60 Seconds. Are you talking about the original or the Nick Cage remake? Because I like both of those.
Well, thick this forest.
The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide our way.
Yeah, the original is really good, but I do really like the Nick Cage remake.
I shall take on the storm.
lot of ore in this rock. There we go.
I really want to see that new Nick Cage movie. Fuck, what's it called?
Fire works well!
We have triumphed.
Willy's
Strength in
Wonderland.
numbers arisen.
Oh,
Stray
good.
a few steps, and you'll be well lost, even in the noontime sun.
It's like Nick Cage fighting evil animatronics from like Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I mean it sounds stupid as fuck, but Nick Cage is in it, so it'll be entertaining.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for lucre.
Oh man, there's this other Nick Cage movie that came out last year that I saw someone talk about, but I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, it's got like a 1.7
Ooh.
out of 5 stars on Letterboxd, and I know it's gonna be fucking horse shit. But it's called Jiu-Jitsu, and this is the synopsis. Every 6 years, an ancient order of jiu-jitsu fighters joins forces to battle a vicious race of alien invaders.
Okay.
But when a celebrated war hero goes down in defeat, the fate of the planet and mankind hangs in the balance. Starring Nicolas Cage. He's got a fucking samurai sword on the cover. There's aliens. There's like comets hurtling toward the earth. Oh, this looks like offensively bad.
I'm on my way. I'll keep watch.
Take this, foul beast!
Bye, David. Bye, Amanda.
Bye-bye.
Out of the way!
Did it.
Fire is bane to wolves.
Oh, come on. Just get up there, you stupid little man. Why won't you get up there? There we go. I can't remember where the things are, but I guess they're not here during the day.
What are you looking for?
The talismans or whatever that make everything foggy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Like, when you're in the Witchwood, it's foggy, but there are items that you can break so that that fog doesn't return.
Okay.
But I can't remember where all of them are, and I don't feel like there's any right now because it's not foggy.
Oh, okay.
Have I made my way back to the entrance? Yes. Incredible. I've gone the exact opposite way I needed to go. I was just here, I just chose to go the wrong way, you know?
Yet, for all the danger, this pawn feels quite comfortable here.
Will this kill me? Oh no, I'm fine.
Magic, or aught similar, hangs thick in the air.
Master! Wolves!
Wow, wolves? Damn.
No, Devin, I've not seen Denzel Washington Equalizer.
Take my fire!
Don't allow them to surround you.
Let's wait and see what they do.
I grant you fire and flame!
So this came out in 2014. Adding it to the list.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Denzel's got a new movie coming out, doesn't he? Yeah, he's in a new movie with Rami Malek and Jared Leto.
Oh yeah, I played an ad for it the other day on YouTube.
Yeah.
How much nothing is there over here? Well, I'm just gonna go give this herb to this witch. The drip picked up a rock.
This movie is about Denzel Washington and Rami Malek. Rami Malek hunting a serial killer, and I don't know if the killer is Jared Leto, but I kind of assume it must be.
Others rarely come.
I would watch that.
Keep your
I don't like Jared Leto, but he's a really good actor.
Why is it? Why do you?
Hey, can we complete a mission here, please?
Why do you?
Why can I not? Okay, fine, whatever.
Why is it?
It's just that. Okay, fine. I came all the way out here for fucking no reason.
Yeah, like his Joker performance, I think that's less something you can blame on Jared Leto alone and more an outcome of that whole production. But like, just as a person, he is kind of like off-putting for a whole ton of reasons. But God, he was fucking terrible in Suicide Squad. But the rest of that movie was terrible too. So.
Treasure, perhaps.
There was just a sword in there.
Yeah, like his Joker performance is completely pointless, in my opinion. And it kind of sucks, because, like, he is a good actor, and I feel like he could have played a good Joker. But, I don't know. It was just, like, the whole movie was kind of a waste, in my opinion. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is, like, apparently he was really obnoxious, like you're saying, when he was, you know, quote-unquote method acting for that role, but I think he just does that in every aspect of his life. Like, he just sort of revels in that kind of controversy.
I mean, he started a cult.
Yeah, like that was like the latest thing he did was he started a fucking 30 Seconds to Mars cult or something, and it's, you know, it's all bullshit, but it's... Yeah, you didn't hear about him starting
You did hear about the cult?
Yeah, like he... I don't know, like, the details, I guess, but, like, you know, he fronts that band 30 Seconds to Mars, so, like, I guess they, like, rented an island or something, and then they were having, like, I guess it was, like, a music festival, but it was all set up like a cult. Like, everybody, like, went out there in, like, white robes and shit, and, like, he had, like, white Jesus robes on, and, you know, he was, like, preaching to all of his fans and stuff, and to, like, go out to this festival, you had to pay, like, thousands of dollars and stuff. Like, you know, it's fake, and I kind of get the artistry of it, but at the same time, it's completely pointless and obnoxious. So, like, the whole music festival was set up as a cult setting with him as a cult leader. So, yeah, it really starts to blur the line between, like, interesting art and, like, just being an asshole, and I'm so sure he's on the being an asshole side of that. Plus, I remember, like, stories years ago that he was really fucking inappropriate with underage fans. And
I mean, they always are.
Yeah, in, like, the early days of 30 Seconds to Mars. So, like, I don't like the guy. He just does happen to be a good actor.
I can't even name one 30 Seconds to Mars song.
Me neither, dude. I don't know a goddamn thing from 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oi. Yes? Wait, wait, no, Esteban, come back. Talk to me, Esteban.
What?
Oh, okay, I guess you don't have the mission yet.
Beg pardon, cousin.
Yeah, Devin, I think there's probably certainly an issue with underage folks in the upper echelons of the entertainment community as a whole.
Many thanks, cousin. We should ask one of them must have some.
He's an outgoing sort. He'll like have friends among the villagers and peddlers, we might ask. They've wares to sell here.
Oh. Aye, I even chanced quick as I only wish I had more. You're always welcome here.
I feel familiar with this area now.
How fair.
Did I not say?
Oh man, I forgot. Jared Leto's gonna be Morbius in the Morbius movie.
Oh.
Did they actually put R. Kelly in jail? I don't even remember. Oh. Well, I think you know the answer to that. Unfortunately.
Are you certain we ought to enter someone's home unbidden?
Yes, it's a video game. Anybody actually have any info for me on this mission?
Oh man, Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, is going to be in the Morbius movie too. What? I'm not talking about the piss Devin, I'm talking about because he's black.
Though I'm not familiar with such vivid colors.
Lots of people like getting peed on. As long as you're consenting. And
yeah, and you're above 15 years old.
Yeah, like you're of age.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
I don't like you, Greg.
What happened?
Well, I walked into this church and he said, try not to be too much of a bother.
Oh my god.
The game's like, ask around town to find out what happened to this dude. Nobody in this town fucking knows this dude.
The produce looks quite fresh. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps...
Valmiro, forgive... Now, one moment. I seemed a kind enough lad.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
There's a comment on this page for the Morbius movie where somebody's saying if this film fails, it could lead to another dangerous slope in Jared Leto's life, and I don't think he can take it after Suicide Squad. I don't want this to happen to him. Like, somebody's super worried about Jared Leto. If the Morbius movie tanks, like, what the fuck?
What's that?
Like, homie, he's got money, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he'll just bitch about it on Twitter or something.
Like, I think this Morbius movie is going to be in the vein of Venom, which to me looked like trash, but I kind of liked it when I watched it, so...
Yeah, but Venom was also just kind of fun. I don't feel like the Morbius movie is going to be fun.
I don't know, it might be. Who knows?
Shit. You have to give this guy something. I hope Green Warish will work.
That, please. Many thanks, Cuz. Might I ask what brings you so far afield?
I'm literally 2 steps out the front door.
Forgive me, Cuz. I guess it's nothing new.
I hate your little outfit. Fuck.
What can I say? I seize upon some idea. Perhaps I should say the idea seizes me. And before I know
No,
it...
what would have made the Venom movie
Well,
was
I
seeing
suppose
Venom
all
eat
is well
pussy.
enough now. I'll go back to the village with all speed. I shall endeavor to limit my future explorations to nearby...
Venom was kind of a weird movie. Like, I don't know, it was sort of like an atypical characterization for Tom Hardy.
Yeah, because, like, literally, you made me remember something from, the Flophouse podcast.
Yeah.
Because, one of the dudes says that Venom gave him his favorite fucking quote from a movie ever.
Right.
Because at the end, when the lady's talking to Tom Hardy, she's like, I'm sorry about Venom, like his dog died or some shit. Yeah, I would much rather have more monster porn movies. I don't need 5 million comic book movies unless it's some horrific creature eating pussy.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
I know about hentai, dude. I'm 30 goddamn years old. There's a specific word for the type of porn I'm talking about, too.
What's that word?
Teratophilia.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
monster loving.
I think you were telling me about that the other day.
Yeah, because all those dudes on the podcast you do fucking want to fuck goat monsters.
You just gonna call Justin Young of Monsters, Madness, and Magic out like that?
I mean...
And how he wants to fuck a goat?
I literally draw monster porn. I don't think I could really call anyone out. You'd have to wear a blindfold.
Like Medusa, like the mythological creature, Devin, you'd fuck that? Or are you referencing a specific Medusa?
We have triumphed.
This looks interesting.
Roots of this sort of tree ought to yield useful herbs and other plants.
Yeah, Devin, I catch your drift. She turns you to stone.
To that.
Whoa. Did you see that fucking goblin? Okay.
What else would you expect with my help?
Goblin!
Show me the goblin.
We have triumphed.
Did it!
It is safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Shit. I know that one quest is... Okay. Oh, there he is.
Right there. It is human,
Not yet, please. I am eternally in your debt, Kaz. After my last trial, I thought to bring herbs of my own, but they were used all before I took notice. Seems caution is first to go when inspiration strikes. Still, I count this journey a success. Made more
He's
so
so
by
short
fine
in this
company.
outfit, he doubles as like
Perhaps
an
to
end
the
table.
Witchwood next.
You could just put a lamp on him.
Uh-huh.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
No, that's a woman. That's a human woman.
I do dig Elvira there. Elvira's
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
yeah, I'm not saying that she's not hot. I'm just saying that's a human.
Sturdy, this place.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find ore of use. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Nature is unbridled here. It's quite a pleasant corner. Seem nice enough. I hope you won't pass out in too many ditches in our absence. The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Is this dude like all the way in the Witchwood?
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
Oh man, I'm looking at a list of Marvel movies, like upcoming Marvel movies now, and I'm reminded that there's going to be a Blade movie.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
Like, I am most excited about a Blade movie.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of the rest.
Like, I'll watch the rest, but like, if another Marvel movie didn't get made, that would be fine, but I really want to see a Blade movie.
So many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. This scenery is quite a change.
We were literally just here, dude.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
There's also a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special slated, apparently.
And so rich in resources.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be
I want to see another Doctor Strange movie too. I'm kind of excited for that one coming out.
Shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. I grant you fire and flame!
Lively.
Please!
In case anybody was getting wolf withdrawals.
Fire works well!
Wolves are back.
Lands where men created monsters.
Tis weak to fire!
Fire! Midnight
Son of a bitch.
Fire works well!
God,
yeah.
I fucking hate Iron Man.
I mean, I like Iron Man. I like the movies. I did not like the third movie. But I mean, I'd still watch another one. Because I feel like the third one was just a misstep for me personally. Because I guess everybody else kind of dug it. But I mean, I'll watch any of them they make. I don't really care.
Such a lonely place.
And I mean, if they continue with their plans, Iron Man will be present in some form or another. I don't know who he'll be, but because I mean, there's a shit ton of characters to pull from there.
My back. Neck.
My neck, my back.
Because I feel like there's a couple of newer, like really pretty recent Iron Men. Because there's Ironheart.
Please go.
And Pepper Potts has a character now
you
too.
always end up bearing my burden.
I think her name is Rescue,
I considered
which is a really
myself
dumb
well
name.
equipped this time, truly. But my stores were heavy. The monster was quick of foot. And I lacked the everyday sense to avoid such a mess in the first
Yeah, an
place.
Ironheart movie would be cool.
In the future, I shall confine my explorations to the village proper. These wanderings of mine lead only to trouble. I'll straight away to home, and no delay. You have my word on this.
I've learned what to do in this quest. He's safely on his way. Let's make the passengers ourselves to Kilmeri. Such a lonely place. The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
No, I was commenting on the wolves.
Oh.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but DC's never gonna make a good fucking movie ever again.
Devin says, I would like to see an actual Steel movie. You know, I've never seen the Shaquille O'Neal Steel movie. And that's a fucking
Keep watch from
shame.
falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
I told you I want to rewatch the X-Men movie, so if you just want to have a bad comic book movie
Yeah.
weekend.
And I mean, the original X-Men movies aren't terrible. I mean, they are what they are.
Be watchful. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
I'm trying to find a VHS of Steel with Shaquille O'Neal.
Stay ready. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Please don't overdo it.
Nature is unbridled here.
I haven't seen the X-Men movies in a long time, Devin. So maybe they are not as
like, it's one of those things where it's like, well, I mean, at least it's an okay movie. It's probably not great.
That's kind of what
X-Men?
I remember. Yeah, like that's what I remember. Is like those movies came out when I was really young. So like those movies and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, it's like I remember watching.
I want to
them.
watch those too.
Yeah, I remember watching them, and I know from my memory that they are just okay. So I don't know. Like, how many X-Men movies are there? They're the original 3 before they branch off into the really bad ones.
Uh-huh.
Because the recent ones, I hate. I can't stand watching them. Although we still need to watch that fucking Dark Phoenix movie.
We still gotta watch New Mutants.
Fuck, I don't want to watch New Mutants. We gotta read some New Mutants before we watch it, so we could really...
Still, we best stay wary.
Devin said, let Toby Spider-Man die. Yeah, like... The first 2, I can stomach. That third one was really bad.
I've only seen the second one. I saw the second one in theaters.
Yeah, like I've seen them all, and the third one I think is just really terrible.
Yeah, but it looks so fucking funny. That's why I want to see it.
Yeah, no, I definitely watch all 3 of them. Like the best Marvel movie from that era is Blade. Yeah.
Everyone's a whiny bitch.
Yeah, but like Peter Parker is kind of a whiny bitch, Devin. I mean, let's be honest.
Valmero saw him up a tree in pursuit of a missing. Again, he did. I wager you'll find him there. I only pray.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire, like, he looks 40 through all 3 of those films, and it doesn't really sell me on the, like, the teenage Peter Parker angst.
I'd not believe such villainy could be founded. The scoundrel even uncovered his...
Yeah, like, the impetus, really, for those early comic book films, like post, I guess I really want to say like post Tim Burton Batman, because like the Schumacher Batman films you can't really count. Like the first good comic book movie that came after Tim Burton's Batman is Blade, as far as I can remember, right? Like, I don't know, maybe there's something I'm not remembering. Because the Superman flicks are, like, 80s. And, like, they're cool. Like, they're whatever. And, like, Tim Burton's Batman, you know, ushers in a new, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a new standard for superhero films. And like Blade certainly doesn't do that because it's not really a superhero film. Like you don't have to have any knowledge or love of comics to like get that movie. Oh yeah, there is the Spawn movie. See, that's another one though. That one's sort of like an anomaly like the Blade movie because it's like it's a black lead, which is already... I feel like that's too atypical for the normal audience for that kind of stuff. It's more ingrained in a horror setting, so it feels more like a horror movie than maybe like a Superman or Batman
fucking icon
superhero
on my map
movie.
If I wanted to
Yeah,
find
exactly.
This dude.
It's way like both of those films are way more niche, but they're both pretty cool. Like the Spawn movie doesn't age too well, and like it's way better when you see it when you're a kid. But I do like
who probably should not be exposed to the subject matter.
Dude,
Spawn.
like first of all, that movie is nothing compared to the animated series.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The effects in the Spawn movie are pretty bad. John Leguizamo,
Uh-huh.
yeah, fucking John Leguizamo as Clown in the Spawn movie is fucking awesome. I love him as Clown. God, I want to watch the Spawn movie right now. Like, Spawn and Batman, I grew up on. Like, I was all about action figures when I was a kid, and I had tons of Batman and tons of Spawn action figures. And, like, I never read the Spawn comics, but, like, when I was a kid. But, the animated series started when I was a kid, and my dad had HBO, which is where it came on, and I don't know why this wasn't, like, more of an obvious problem, but he was like, oh, my son likes those toys, I'll record this for him. So he would always record the Spawn animated series. But, like, the animated series is brutal. Like, it's got, like, graphic animated sex and, like, graphic animated gore and violence. Like, it's really, really not okay for kids. And he'd, like, record it at night on our VCR, and every, like, Sunday morning I would fucking pop in a fresh recording of the last episode of the Spawn cartoon. But, like, the movie is, like, way more toned down than that, so it's more like an action movie. And, like, that's what
they had to put it in theaters.
Yeah, so, like, I grew up watching stuff like that all the time. So, yeah, like, the Spawn movie, I fucking loved it when I was a kid. Got those fucking, like, 1998 CGI chain effects and shit. I'm surprised that movie wasn't filmed. Well, I guess maybe they couldn't, but, like, yeah, man, Keith David is in the animated show, that's right, and he's fucking awesome. And who plays him in, the movie? It's, Michael J. White, isn't it?
Animal carcass. Seems it's been dead for some time.
We best take care not to disappear.
Like, Michael J. White's fucking cool as shit.
We've no choice but to jump.
I know Jamie Foxx was supposed to play him in the new movie. He's still supposed to play him. Like, that would be cool. I love Jamie Foxx too, but, like, I would still watch Michael J. White in a Spawn movie, if a Spawn movie ever happened.
Stupid motherfucking snake.
I feel like the Spawn movie at this point, like the new one, has been in that weird developmental limbo for so long. I feel like it's probably gone through so many rewrites and reimaginings. Even though it's still McFarlane, I'm sure there are people who are handling it and changing stuff. I am scared to see what the outcome is at this point.
Who was supposed to play him?
What did I just say? Fox. What's his name?
Jamie?
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
Isn't he Electro?
Yeah.
Isn't he coming back as Electro for the new Spider-Man?
I don't know. Maybe he is.
I feel like I saw that he and the dude who played Doc Ock were supposed to be coming back.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Tirith, like, I don't know if they wrote that role for John Leguizamo, but I'm so glad he got it.
I know, like, it's really good.
John Leguizamo as Clown and John Leguizamo as Luigi. What beautiful fucking roles.
Talented actor. Oh shit, sorry. He's also in John Wick, isn't he?
Who? Leguizamo?
Yeah. He's that dude who, after those dudes are like, oh yeah, we fucking fucked his car up and killed his wife, and he's like, you killed whose wife, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No, his wife doesn't get killed.
His dog.
They kill his dog.
They kill
That's
his
what
dog.
it is.
His wife just dies, so they kill his dog. Yeah, I think he is. Because at this point, he's sort of, he's somebody they stick in like an ensemble cast like that. God, I love the fucking John Wick movies. We need to watch the third one. Those movies are so stupid.
Not be sure if we shall see us to our destination. Quite the view, eh?
We need but take this.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, they kill his dog and steal his car.
Yeah, I knew they did something to his car, because they take it back, because...
they take it to, like, a chop shop.
Yeah, because John Leguizamo runs that place.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, Tirith saw the Super Mario movie in theaters. That's really beautiful.
I'm glad Amanda's not awake.
Dating yourself. That's a date.
Road north to find Grand Soren.
Okay, I'm going to use this Fairy Stone again and go to Grand Soren so I can use these discipline points. So at this point, I'm kind of just wandering.
Is a port crystal.
What meaning do you suppose those stones?
Anywhere with the use of a magic item.
What year did the Mario movie come out?
I don't know.
We were 3. We weren't too far behind you.
Now, where shall we head?
The Mario movie is such a fun thing to watch.
I know, like, I never hear anybody who says it's okay either, because Amanda hates it. But we're like, it's pretty good, it's really fun.
Yeah,
like,
it's...
if you just try not to think about the video game.
Fuck, it's so fucking strange, man.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Fucking Dennis Hopper.
Oh my god, I always forget about Dennis Hopper, which is the best part of the movie.
Oh my god.
I'm so sure there's a version of it, or not a version, but just scenes from it uploaded to YouTube with, fucking Blue Velvet dialogue put
Oh my
over
god.
his scenes.
That would be really good. Fucking put in dialogue from, Apocalypse Now.
I can put in dialogue from Texas Chainsaw 2.
Oh yeah, I forget he's in Texas Chainsaw 2. Fuck, I love bad movies. I wanted the stomp boots they had in the movie. Yes, they have like those fucking moon boot things. Isn't that what those things were called like in the 90s? Those like little trampoline boots? They were called moon shoes or something.
I guess.
You know what
I've
I'm talking
heard
about?
that term before, so.
But they like in the movie they make you like jump huge. I am underwatched on Pauly Shore movies. I don't really think I've seen an entire Pauly Shore movie.
You're lucky.
Moon shoes. In the Army Now is Devin's favorite Pauly Shore movie.
Why is my rank in Sorcerer advancing so fucking slow? I feel like the drip was already at 5th rank Warrior.
Pauly Shore is in the 1989 horror film Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge, which I've always wanted to see. But I don't think he has a lead role in that. Okay, yeah, so I've seen the Goofy movie. I guess, yeah, he's in that. I feel like I've seen Biodome, but I can't recall Biodome. It's like my brain has blacked it out.
That's because it's boring as fuck. I've seen Biodome. That's, I think, maybe the only film of his I've seen.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Alright, what do I need to do? I don't want to do the Everfall because it sucks. I think I'm going to run around outside. I'm going to sleep first.
Grants, all have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Pauly Shore is in Dr. Dolittle 5.
5?
Yeah, so apparently they did Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2 with Eddie Murphy, and then there are 3 sequels where it looks like his daughter, or like, you know, the daughter from the movie becomes an animal, becomes a Dr. Dolittle. I don't know.
I am become Doolittle, speaker to animals.
A smithy, I should think.
Merciful name, sir. Please, I ask only that thank you, sir.
Like, those are the only 2 Pauly Shore movies I can even think of, is Biodome and then Encino Man. Isn't that him and Brendan Fraser? Yeah, Brendan Fraser. Oh man, Sean Astin's in that movie. That's pretty cool.
You know what other movie Sean Astin was in?
What movie?
Icebreaker? Is that what it was called?
That one with Bruce Campbell.
Was Bruce Campbell in that?
The terrorist movie at the Snow Lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the terrorist.
Yeah. Are you... It was him? Because I feel like it was just somebody who looked a lot like him.
No, it's totally him. Sean Astin's in like a lot of Blast from the Past.
Yeah, my mom loved that. I like, we had a VHS of Bedazzled when I was little. I remember watching it a lot.
I remember watching Bedazzled, yeah. Blast from the Past. Oh, yeah, that movie's got Alicia Silverstone and Christopher Walken. I've seen this movie. I mean, if we're going to talk about Brendan Fraser, we all know what the best Brendan Fraser movie is.
The road splits here.
Space Jam 2. Still jamming.
The roads are safer than the brush.
You misclicked. George of the Jungle was like right under it.
Okay, George of the Jungle is like a close second to The Mummy. But The Mummy is the best Brendan Fraser movie.
This must have been built ages ago.
When people mislabel dudes as himbos, they should be forced to watch the entirety of George of the Jungle, because that's what a himbo is.
Yeah. Like, I used to watch George of the Jungle a lot when I was a kid. I remember we had that on VHS. I used to watch that a lot. Like, that,
I remember watching it a lot, too.
Yeah, like that and The Mummy. I remember having both of those on tape. God, I love The Mummy. It's so good.
Which we'll see as to our destination.
Like, The Mummy and the first Men in Black movie. I feel like I watched those a ton when I was a kid.
Bandits aren't fond of intruders.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I mean, what I've been hearing is it wasn't just the work.
What does that mean?
He was sexually assaulted.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Good lord. Like, I know that I've always heard, like, he got really fucked over by, like, a lot of stuff.
Each different combination of allies offers its own tactics for battle.
Yeah, I want to grab the air right here real quick. Oh, do I have to manually aim this bitch?
Spots where useful materials may hide.
Oh yeah, it does this shit. stop that now. Somebody please cleave the tail from its body.
Man, you know, I've never seen the third Mummy film.
I've never seen any of the Mummy films.
That's not true.
It's true.
Oh my god.
All my dad watched were Steven Seagal movies and movies about firefighters. Like, he watched Backdraft like once a week.
I remember.
He watched Chuck Norris movies too, of course.
I don't remember why we were like looking for something in your house when we were in high school. But I remember your dad just had a fucking like sack of Steven Seagal VHS tapes. Just this huge fucking sack tied up in a corner of his room. Just full of Steven Seagal movies. It was so weird. Your dad's a fucking freak, dude. Dude, I like a Steven Seagal movie, don't get me wrong, Devin. What was the name of that Steven Seagal movie we watched not too long ago?
The really awful one?
Yeah, because it was not like an old classic Steven Seagal movie.
And he was hardly in it.
Yeah, well, like, I don't think he could really do any of the shit he would have needed to do.
Like, I don't even mean, like, you can still be in the movie and not do a fucking fight scene every 2 seconds, but he was hardly in it.
We have a list of movies for Action Movie Summer that we're gonna try to do this year, and there are some Steven Seagal entries on that list.
Please! We have triumphed! Saurian!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Oh my god, we put every Rambo movie on this list to watch. Jesus Christ. Glimmerman is not on the list, but if Devin, I'll take your word for it and I'll add it. Devin, I'm gonna put the brakes on that real quick because I'm seeing that not only is Steven Seagal in this film, but one of the Wayans brothers is. Are you okay?
I'll strike at its back! It aims to hide itself, then attack! Also the blade.
Glad I used that spell on the dead Saurian.
It parries any frontal attacks.
I'll strike at its back!
The tail.
Oh man.
Strength in numbers arisen.
We haven't watched Shocker, have we?
I have seen Shocker, like the horror film.
Yeah, like it's one that I feel like I have seen mention of, but not seen. Because what was the one we did watch about? Like, I think it's a similar plot. Or it's at least dude lives through electric chair plot. Like that maybe.
Destroyer?
Yeah, Destroyer.
Yeah. I've seen Shocker, but you haven't.
Yeah. Like, I remember seeing ads for it on something.
Yeah, we really need to watch that together. But yeah, there's a similar film called Destroyer. Shocker is a really weird one to watch while somebody cleans your house. That would make...
I mean, I also clean houses. It's really fucking weird for you to just sit in my way while I'm trying to clean your house and watch a movie. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, like, being in your house while somebody's cleaning it is a stupid thing to do. Like, all you can do is get in the way.
I think you're probably lucky he didn't kill you.
Yeah, Devin, Shocker, if I'm not mistaken, Shocker is about a serial killer who is put to death in the electric chair, but his ghost travels into the like electrical lines, and he like goes like his ghost travels through the power lines to like the detective's house that caught him or whatever, and like terrorizes the family.
Because like Destroyer is about film crew filming in an old abandoned prison where a famous prisoner was put to the electric chair, and his ghost is haunting the prison, and it travels through the electricity, but only in the prison.
Only in the prison, yeah. So it's a very similar film. So yeah, I just looked up that movie, The Quest, with Jean-Claude in it. Roger Moore is in that, who is my favorite Bond. So I'll definitely be watching that movie.
What's close? I'll set a stage. Strike the tail. Hold it! Hold it there!
Tail is severed.
Now, attack!
It's not worth the time.
I don't think I have any missions out here. I just kind of wanted to wander around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's not nearly as good as Fallen.
Few things are.
Yeah, dude, Fallen is a really cool film. I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies. Huh?
All we're learning from the stream is that you love Denzel Washington.
If you don't love Denzel Washington, then you're wrong. I mean... Like, not only is Fallen a good Denzel Washington movie, it's a really good John Goodman movie.
Oh, I think you can get the snakeskin purse over here.
It would be simple enough to descend.
The Slayer song Snakeskin Purse.
Yeah, like, Fallen is definitely a film genre, or maybe subgenre, that I wish there was more of, because it's fucking, like, dark, urban horror fantasy. So, like, Fallen, what's that flick we just watched with De Niro not too long ago, and Mickey Rourke?
I don't have any goddamn clue.
God damn it. What's the name of that movie?
We've been watching so much crime shit that all I can think of is...
No, I mean, this was a while back.
Yeah, I really have no idea.
Angel Heart.
What was that about?
Angel Heart is Mickey Rourke. He's a detective.
Oh, yeah, because it's Mickey Rourke when he looks normal.
Yeah, it's Mickey Rourke before his, like, he turned into a caricature. But, like, he is hunting somebody who, like, owes something to Robert De Niro, like, in the 1950s or whatever. But Robert De Niro is the devil. And, like, he gets pulled into, like, this whole satanic occult thing going on in New Orleans and stuff. And The Order with Heath Ledger is another...
Love that movie.
Yeah, like, that's another film I would categorize in the same vein. Because it's about like a really complex Catholic order of exorcists. I really like that movie. I've not seen Devil. I do not like M. Night Shyamalan.
We have seen Devil.
Oh, is that the one in the elevator?
Yeah, it's the elevator
Oh.
one. It fucking sucked shit.
I hate M. Night Shyamalan.
What was the Chuck Norris one that could have been that, but it was a really shitty movie?
Hellbound?
Hellbound, yeah. Because, like, everything about it sounded like it could be really fucking good, but then it was just so boring.
Yeah, it was not great.
I'm screaming because I have my volume up way too high. Sorry. I do that in real life, too.
Like, I like The Sixth Sense. Like, I feel like that's a good M. Night Shyamalan movie. But M. Night Shyamalan's whole thing is, like, trying to be clever, and I don't like film writing like that because it
doesn't make sense half the time.
To me, it's just like you're eschewing a good story for a clever story sometimes. I do not like Unbreakable, I do not like Split, and I have not seen Glass.
The Shyamalan cinematic universe.
The Shyamalaniverse, if you will.
I won't.
I do not think Unbreakable is a good movie. I know a lot of people really like it. I think Split is offensive.
Oh yeah, to put it lightly.
To the mentally ill.
I mean, that's what Shyamalan does, though, is offends the mentally ill.
Split was not very good to me. And, like, I don't know, Unbreakable, I probably need to watch Unbreakable again. Because I feel like it's probably better than I remember, but I still don't know that I would like it. But I probably do need to watch all three of those now that that trilogy is complete. Like, I feel like it would be worth watching.
Oh, fucking shit, dude.
See, like, I never saw The Happening. Like, I know what it is. I don't have to watch it. I know the twist, so I know the whole story.
Yeah, like, that's another thing about Shyamalan movies. Is like, if somebody just happens to tell you the ending, there's no point in seeing it.
Yeah, and like
some movies, it's like, oh, this character dies. Well, it's still a good movie. I'll watch it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's little substance other than the clever, like, plot trajectory, and I feel like a lot of people get tricked by that into thinking that it's good when it's really kind of mediocre. And it just doesn't do a lot for me. It's why I quit watching Doctor Who into the what's that cat's name who took over? Stephen Moffat shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I still feel like we watched a ton of that.
Yeah, we shouldn't have, but it just wasn't very good. But like, God, what else has Shyamalan done? He did Signs. I don't like Signs.
The Visit.
Huh?
The Visit. Which is another one we haven't seen that they didn't widely advertise he did.
Yeah, but it's just like the whole twist there is
his mental illness.
His mental illness. They have dementia. The Village, which is...
Yeah, we saw that in theaters.
We did.
Like,
The Village
I think my mom took us.
She did, yeah. The Village is also not a good movie.
No.
It has, like, a more endearing spot in my heart, I guess.
Do you count that documentary he had made about himself?
Oh, God. Have you ever seen that documentary, Devin? Like, after The Sixth Sense came out and he got popular, he had that documentary made about himself.
Oh, I still haven't seen his Airbender movie. I totally forgot about that. Like, within the last couple of years, we finally watched all of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra.
Like, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah, it's good as shit.
It's so, so good. I would really like to watch his movie to be angry about it.
Because it's not even, like, it's hardly the first season, I think, because they thought they were going to get sequels.
Yeah.
I know, we watch so much shit and we don't even drink. Like, it's so difficult to explain to people that, yeah, I watch bad movies. Oh, like, you get together with a bunch of friends and, like, drink. No, I sit there and watch it.
Me and my wife sit on our couch in dead silence.
I don't sit in dead silence.
And watch the worst fucking shit. With an analytical eye. Oh, did we watch Hansel and Gretel?
That's Gretel and Hansel. Is that not the one we watched for Halloween this year?
Gretel and Hansel. Oh, yeah. We watched that. I was thinking of, there's the Hansel and Gretel movie with Jeremy Renner that came out where they're like
Van Helsing style.
Yeah.
Monster hunters.
Yeah, we watched Gretel and Hansel. I liked that movie.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Like, it had a very strange style. Because, like, it wasn't written by Oz Perkins, but it was directed by Oz Perkins. And I really like his other films. And, I don't know, he brought... It's not the movie I would have made, but I really respect the style that he brought to that film. Like, a really... Yeah, like, the atmosphere is really cool. It has a very meta, fairy tale atmosphere. Like, it's a very self-aware film. It's really interesting. I liked it all the way around. It's not what I thought it was going to be, and I really dug it. But, Oz Perkins also wrote and directed, I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, which was a Netflix exclusive. I don't know if it still is. And it's good. It's a ghost story. It's a really interesting ghost story. But my favorite Osgood Perkins movie is The Blackcoat's Daughter. Have you ever seen The Blackcoat's Daughter? Blackcoat's Daughter is an amazing horror film. Like, it's slow burn. It's it's an occult satanic horror film, and it's just really good. It's very close to a perfect horror film in my book.
You need but consult your mind. This is dear country.
Oh man, you don't like slow burn movies either? Fucking you and Justin, man.
Can I pick up? Yes. No, pick it up.
What is come play? Oh, that's not ringing a bell.
Will serve as a fine landmark.
Man, The Witch is so good, Devin.
Oh, dude, I love The Witch.
The Vivitch. Oh man, if you want to make The Witch not be slow burn, watch Hagazusa.
Oh god, yeah.
It will make The Witch seem like it's in fast fucking forward.
Yeah, like, The Witch, to me, yeah, I'll agree on that, like, because people say The Witch is slow burn, and people say Hereditary is slow burn. To me, not at all. Does not feel slow to me.
Like, I understand that they are, but there's enough going on that it doesn't feel like that to me.
In both of those films, I am constantly entranced by what's happening on the screen. But,
yeah, we've seen that too.
Yeah, Midsommar is... See, like, I feel like Midsommar is really good in the context of having watched Hereditary. Hereditary is such a competent and inventive horror film. It's got so much good stuff going on in it that Midsommar is not the same film, though. It's the same writer and director. So, like, Midsommar is more of a fun film, in my opinion, whereas Hereditary is not.
Yeah, like, that's the thing about both The Witch and Hereditary to me, is I feel like people who think those two movies are boring don't understand that every single aspect is horrifying. It's like they think, oh, there's nothing happening here. It's like, no, all of this is terrifying.
Yeah, there's more true horror in those films.
Yeah, because, like, I know that was a thing, is people saying that people were laughing in the theater at Toni Collette having a breakdown after her daughter dies in Hereditary, and it's like, no, when you're actually upset, it's not pretty movie crying.
Yeah, I think that's one thing is like Ari Aster is like dedicated to bringing very true emotion to his horror films, which is a very upsetting thing to do. Like it's not a flavor you get in most horror. So it can be very off-putting, but there's a reason for it, and you get a lot of that in Midsummer too. Like the intro,
yeah, like it's the same scene almost exactly. Like Danny's just crying her eyes out in one scene, and it sounds almost funny because it's realistic. It's this just uncontrollable grief.
Yeah, like there was a lot of like grief in both of those films. So it's equally brutal in that regard.
I know, like that part for real, because we watched it and then we lent it to David to watch, and you know, there's that first little sort of scare where Toni Collette sees her mother's ghost or whatever, and David was like texting us as he watched. He's like, "Oh damn, I didn't know it was going to be that kind of movie," and we're like, "Honey, you got a big storm coming."
But like, Midsummer is other than that intro, which again has a lot of that very real upsetting grief in it, the rest of the movie is very much an homage, in my opinion, to other horror films. It just has a lot of traditional horror elements that I've seen before that are still really fun to watch and really well crafted, because Ari Aster's like a master fucking filmmaker. But it felt more like a relaxed production compared to what I think must have been a pretty hefty workload going into creating Hereditary.
Yeah, like Midsummer, if you just added singing, it would be Wicker Man.
Yeah, I mean, Midsummer is...
the good Wicker Man,
yeah,
not the Nick Cage really fucking awful, I don't even understand the original meaning behind the first Wicker Man.
On an incredibly basic level in theme. So, but
you
like,
better be talking about the Nick Cage one.
Like, which Wicker Man are you talking about that you don't like, Devin? Are you talking about the Nick Cage Wicker Man, or the original with who's in it?
Christopher Lee. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
like
Because the original Wicker Man is so fucking good.
Yeah, like the Nick Cage Wicker Man is fucking laughable. Like it's really fun to watch and get a laugh out of. But like the original Wicker Man is an excellent horror film.
Is Spider's fucking laughing?
Take care, you aren't poisoned.
But like, I don't know, when I think of slow burn horror, I'm thinking more of like Ty West movies, like House of the Devil and The Innkeepers. Because like, nothing happens in most of those films.
Because like, that's the difference, I would say, is like Hereditary and The Witch, it's building dread. But then like it's been a while since I've seen either of those Ty West movies. It's almost like it lulls you back into being calm. It's like, oh, this shit happened. I probably overreacted. It probably wasn't it. Oh shit, more shit's happening.
Like, I think the point... House of the Devil has like an enormous lead up to the last few minutes. And the last few minutes are
Knock it to the ground, and its shield is useless.
A really crazy homage to classic 70s Satainsploitation.
Speaking of slow movies, we really need to rewatch Audition.
Oh yeah, okay. That's another good example of a good slow burn is Audition, because like again, not a lot happens in that movie. I would even say that Don't Look Now is a slow burn.
Oh yeah,
because it's more of a labyrinthine film, because you get kind of like you get kind of lost in everything that's going on in that movie, and then
plus, I mean, I love it because it's got a real lovely depiction of a couple.
that's true, yeah.
It's not two people who fucking hate each
Yeah.
other, so you spend half the movie going, why are these two people together?
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, I do really like the central couple in that film. Yeah, Devin, Audition is really great. Audition has never had an American remake, has it? Isn't that weird?
It shouldn't.
Devin, don't feel bad. We're fucking horror snobs, dude.
Yeah, it's literally all we watch. Like, if we liked other genres, well, I mean, we do. We like fantasy, but they don't fucking make those anymore now, do they?
No, I don't at all think that Audition should have an American remake.
I don't think anything should have an American
I
remake.
don't, yeah, I
you
don't.
can fucking read.
I don't think any film that's not American should have an American remake. I think that's completely ridiculous. I'm just saying that I can't believe a Japanese horror film as infamous as Audition hasn't been remade. Oh, The Grudge.
I mean, to be fair, the actual Grudge movies aren't...
The first few are pretty good.
They're good, but they're not, like, stellar or anything.
Yeah,
it's,
but
you know, Haunted House.
I think they're good. Like, the only Japanese remake that's worth anything is the first Ring film.
Yeah, the American Ring, the first one,
And,
is
like,
really good.
I can
it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's not necessary, but I can kind of give it credit for maybe introducing J-horror into a wider scope. Because, like, I don't know that I would have gone and watched Ringu without watching the American
We need
Ring.
to watch One Missed Call.
Yeah, we haven't seen that.
Like, we rewatched... God, that was 2 Halloweens ago. Shit.
What?
We watched the Grudge movies. We watched the Ju-on movies and the Ringu movies 2 Halloweens ago, right?
Yes, it was Halloween before last.
Yeah, we need to watch One Missed Call. We need to watch Shudder. Was there another one, or was it just those 2?
I keep saying we need to rewatch, is it The Signal?
Pulse.
Yeah, we need to rewatch
Pulse is really fucking good, but you would not like it if you don't like slow burn.
Yeah,
it's
like,
all slow.
It's very slow. Like, it was slow to the point that even I was like, I don't really know if anything's happening right now. And that's why I need to rewatch it, because the atmosphere was fucking sick. But
yeah, because it's literally just about loneliness and isolation.
Yeah, I just don't know what Pulse was about, and I need to watch it again. But what's the other one? No Roy the Curse.
Yeah, we watched that. It was pretty good.
That movie's excellent.
It's similar to, like, Ghost Watch, I guess, but because there's not really an analog to those sort of things in American culture, it's not as... I don't feel like it works as well for Americans, but it is still a really good movie.
Yeah. And it's found footage.
We need to watch that Fatal Frame movie just for fun.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see how bad or good it is. There's also another one I saw. There's Memento Mori, I think.
Yeah, Memento Mori.
And there's Kaidan, maybe.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we've seen Wreck, and we've watched Quarantine, which is, you know, what it was. Quarantine came first, right?
Yeah.
Or is it vice versa?
Quarantine, I think, is the American version. Wreck is the Spanish
one?
the
Okay,
Spanish
I can never remember which way it goes.
Let me go make sure I'm correct. I'm fairly sure that's right.
Yeah, he said it's Wreck first.
Because there's, like, I want to say at least a trilogy of those Spanish films.
Because I feel like Wreck is one where the third one was off the rails.
It may be.
There's certainly no harm.
But we've never seen those sequels. What's that one Spanish movie that's really good?
The one we watch that I talk about every now and then?
Maybe.
The one about ghosts with the dead boy body at the table? Or are
nope,
you... Okay.
Nope, not that, not that.
I feel like when I remember Wreck and Quarantine, I can't remember much of a difference.
Yeah, I think that's one thing. Is Quarantine is almost shot for shot a
We shared
remake. I
these roads
think.
with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying personally, I just
Yeah.
can't remember either one that differently.
What is the name of that movie? How long have you been playing, man?
Oh, I've been playing for a while. We started talking about horror movies. I'll stop at 11.
Told you need to be on the podcast. Oh, the movie I'm thinking of is a word. It's an adjective is for the title.
Oh, the one about the kids?
Yeah.
I want to say morbid, but I
No,
don't think
it's
that's
not
right.
morbid.
Oh, it's... Fuck.
I keep wanting to say grotesque, because that's
Yeah.
a Japanese movie, but it's not grotesque.
Morbid, despicable... What? I know what you're talking... Abominable?
It's close to that. Oh god, I'm literally gonna have to go to thesaurus.com.
Dude, I don't mind that. That's effective sometimes, but like...
Atrocious.
Atrocious, you're right. Like, literally, we never saw Cloverfield because we had a friend in high school who would not fucking stop talking about Cloverfield. So we just were like, we're never gonna fucking see it.
Yeah, like, I've never seen Cloverfield. I kind of want to, because there's like 3 of them now. And
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I'd watch them now. I ain't gotta talk to that motherfucker anymore.
like, it intrigues me, because the films are like wildly different styles of film, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, I'm of the opinion that Cloverfield is probably, and again, I haven't seen it, but I feel like it's probably not as good as it was hyped up to be.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today?
I mean, I feel like now I would rather see less of monsters because they're all CG.
Yeah, like, I don't mind a movie that's subtle, but I can kind of understand where, like, if you're making a monster movie, you kind of want to, like, see the monster when you watch it.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand when you want to build horror, you don't show it, but I'm also just not scared by creature flick sort of shit.
No, I'm not
I mean,
either.
I'm not scared by almost any horror,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm not
But, like,
either.
creature is especially not frightening to me.
God, what was that
So
movie?
you might as well just show me this shit that you designed. I hope it's cool.
The Creature movie came out last year. Crawl, the crocodile movie, or the alligator movie, whatever it was.
Yeah. I don't remember.
We
Well,
haven't
we're
seen,
getting King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of those new Godzilla films.
I know, because we got Shin Godzilla on Blu-ray, but we're like, we're going to watch all the Godzillas before we watch Shin Godzilla, and we watched...
Well, I don't mean Shin Godzilla, because that's Japanese. I mean, like, the new American ones.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because there's Godzilla with, what's her name? Who's in that one?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. And then Kong Island came out.
Skull Island?
Skull Island.
Yeah, Skull Island. That sounds right.
And then now I guess they're doing... Was the Godzilla movie called King of the Monsters? Was it Godzilla King of the Monsters?
I think so.
Then Skull Island. And now they're doing Godzilla versus Kong. Devin is telling me I am correct. I really like Godzilla. Like, I'm not well watched in Godzilla. I feel like there's another name I'm supposed to be calling the franchise. But I guess kaiju films is what I should be saying. Like, we've watched a lot of the early ones.
We really haven't.
Okay, we've watched a couple of the early ones, I should say, rather, yeah. But there's definitely, like, a ton of them we haven't seen. Do you like Pacific Rim, Devin? I haven't seen the second one. I mean, I like the first one too. I haven't seen the sequel either. The sequel doesn't look very good. I wish it did look good, but it doesn't look very good. Like, I feel like I saw Pacific Rim several times when it came out, in fact.
Yeah, I feel like we saw it in theaters twice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that we've watched it
since.
Other than in a theater.
I don't even know if we own it.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Interesting.
An armorer, I believe.
Like, I feel like it's definitely one that loses its hype after a while.
Yeah, like, it definitely seems like the definition of fun summer theater movie.
Grandson, all of them. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Oh, Clint Eastwood's son is in the sequel.
Oh, damn.
And of course, John Boyega is.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, is I want to watch it for him. Since
I know.
fucking Star Wars did him so goddamn dirty.
Devin says he remembers growing up, they always referred to Godzilla as a she, and now they refer to it as a he. I'm gonna Google that, because, like, now that you say that, I feel like I remember that.
Well, I mean, isn't there a baby at one point?
There is a baby Godzilla at one point.
Oh, man, what is that one British kaiju movie?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because there's an MST3K. I just think about it whenever we talk about.
In the original Japanese films, Godzilla and all the other monsters are referred to with gender-neutral pronouns.
Yeah, I remember in the original Japanese Godzilla, they don't refer to it as anything other than it.
With gender-neutral pronouns equivalent to it, while in the English dubbed versions, Godzilla is explicitly described as a male. In his book, Godzilla co-creator Tomoyuki Tanaka confirmed that the monster was indeed male. In the 1998 film Godzilla, the monster is referred to as male and depicted laying eggs through parthenogenesis.
That's not what parthenogenesis means, I don't think.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. Interesting.
I want to say it starts with a B, but I'm not 100% sure.
It is nearly a fortress.
I nearly ran straight off that fucking cliff because I wasn't looking at the TV.
What's this, right?
Oh, yeah. It's...
No, Reptilicus.
No, that's from the new season.
Oh, okay.
Gorgo is, I don't know where I got the B. Gorgo is like the Mike season kaiju movie. Because they watch all the Gamera movies with Joel, and then they watch this Gorgo movie with Mike, and then Reptilicus is, what's that cat's name? in the new season.
Jonah?
Jonah, yeah.
Jonah, yeah.
Jonah, and then watch
So
Reptilicus.
there's 2 European kaiju movies?
I guess so.
Gorgo and Reptilicus? That's kind of cool.
They're really not.
No, man, that's rad.
Okay, I really need to figure out what I need to do next so I can try to remember to do it when I start playing next time. Oh, I had a mission to turn in. That's why I went back to fucking town. I found the snakeskin purse. Come on.
Please don't overdo it.
There's a list of kaiju movies on Letterboxd that somebody's put together, and the first one on the list is a 1911 adaptation of Dante's Inferno.
Okay.
So I wonder what in that, I wonder if like what in this movie they're referring to. Like clearly there's probably some big creature effect they do. So I wonder if it's just like they make a lizard look really big, or if like they show Satan as like some giant monster or something. This movie looks really aesthetically nice. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
Oh, I fucking stored it, didn't I?
Devin's down for Satan Kaiju.
This last year, Grandsword, all of them. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Like, I'm skimming through this silent film on YouTube right now, and it's kind of fucking crazy how cool this looks. Because it looks just like some fucking Gustave Doré woodcuts. Like, look at this shit. This is fucking wild.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
I'm really, really digging this.
Come again soon.
There are giants. I'm to a part toward the end now where they go through one of the levels with giants. So like they're doing some perspective shots with like to make these guys look huge. Oh, this dude just picked them up too.
I see, truly, even as long as that makes tis work. Oh, completed the here, friend.
I gotta skip to the end of this movie. I really want to see. Oh my god, this is so cool. They're down at the bottom of hell at the end of this, and they're like people frozen into the floor with their heads sticking up and shit. This is crazy. Show me the devil.
Off-post work notices in the alehouse.
There he is. There is a giant Satan in this movie. Like, it's straight up from the Doré woodcut. Like, there is a giant Satan frozen at the bottom of hell.
Eating a man.
Eating a human. This is so cool for a 1911 silent film.
We tried to watch Trick or Treat, but we didn't like it and we stopped. So we keep meaning to go back and watch it, and we never have.
I don't feel like I gave Trick or Treat a good chance. I really need to go watch it again.
Although I feel like now, what's the Art the Clown movie? Oh, what?
Did I do that? I think I did that.
Yeah, you must have let it time out.
There we go. Terrifier.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna want it to be because that's also on Halloween.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Whenever we tried to watch Trick or Treat, there was something about the tone of it that I didn't like, and I quit watching it.
Yeah.
But it may have just been an off day for horror movies for me.
Maybe, I don't know.
You done? You quitting?
Yeah, I guess I'm done because I'm kind of just wandering
Okay.
now.
You've only streamed for like 100 hours, so.
Like
3.
3, yeah, 3.5.
Alright, Devin. We will talk to you later.
Are you doing Dark Souls tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream Dark Souls tomorrow for sure. And get real upset and cry probably.
See ya. Son of a bitch. I always hit that button.